guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. I've got a little bit of a different video for you guys, at least for my channel. I wanted to share with you guys 3 of my go-to healthy breakfast recipes. I love watching these sort of videos. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, I should say that right away, but I just have a passion for eating healthy. I'm not perfect at it. I do have the occasional ice cream cone or cupcake, but I really do try on a daily basis to eat healthy foods that aren't overly processed and that have some sort of nutritional value. Personally, I am a vegetarian. I have been for almost 3 years now. That's just a personal choice that I made. I'm not vegan, so I still do eat dairy and eggs. I just avoid meat. I know everyone has different dietary needs. I know a lot of you guys are gluten-free, so I did try to incorporate some gluten-free recipes in this video as well. I don't personally, completely avoid gluten, but I know that that is something that a lot of people do. At any rate, I just wanted to share with you these recipes because I think they are really delicious and filling. I don't count calories. I have been overweight in my life and I have been underweight in my life, and right now I'm kind of just in between. I don't really like to talk about numbers because I think everyone wears their weight differently, but I know someone's gonna ask after this intro. So I am 5'3" and a quarter and I'm roughly 125 pounds. So it is what it is. But I have to say that when I eat cleaner, I just feel better. I have more energy. I feel like my skin looks better, my hair looks better, and I just feel like a better person. So anyways, if you guys want to see more of these videos, please leave me a comment. I would be happy to do them. I had a lot of fun filming this one. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. So the first recipe that we're going to make today is for a healthy twist on pancakes. These are made with brown rice flour, so they're whole grain, they're delicious. You're going to start by taking 2 ripe bananas and putting them in a bowl. And this will yield about 2 to 3 servings. Go ahead and just mash up your bananas. Once they look like this, you can go on to the next step. Choose any milk of your choice. I prefer almond milk. I like the Silk brand. So I'm just gonna add a cup of this almond milk to the bananas. You could use regular milk, you could use cashew milk, whatever you like. Next, I'm going to take some 100% pure maple syrup, which is a natural sweetener, so it's much better than the artificial kinds, and I'm just eyeballing about a tablespoon. Next, I'm going to take some 100% virgin coconut oil, and again, I'm just eyeballing this, but I'm going to add about a teaspoon. Then I'm going to take 2 eggs. I'm going to crack those suckers and just add them to the mixture. Then you just want to whisk all of your wet ingredients together. This recipe is just a little more time consuming than the other 2 I'm going to show you, so I like to make these on the weekends. So after your wet ingredients are combined, you're going to take a new bowl and you're going to add some brown rice flour. This is gluten-free. It's also a whole grain option. I like the Bob's Red Mill brand. I'm adding about 1.5 cups to my bowl. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of baking powder, about a teaspoon, and add that as well. And then I'm going to add just a teeny tiny bit of natural sea salt. Now you can season however you like. I'm using a sprinkling of cinnamon, nutmeg, and just a little bit of ginger. You can really add whatever you like here. And I'm just going to stir all of the dry ingredients together. So next you're going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and just stir until everything is evenly combined, aka you don't have any like powdery spots, because that would be gross. It should look something like this. And now I'm just gonna prep my griddle. You could also use a frying pan. I'm using the Spectrum Natural Coconut Spray Oil. I really like this stuff, and it's just going to prevent the pancakes from sticking. And you will see I'm not a professional, but I'm adding about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of the batter to my grill. And when you see those tiny bubbles, you'll know it's time to flip. Once you're done, you can top them however you like. I added bananas, blueberries, and maple syrup. These are so good. Maple butter and almond butter are another great option if you're looking for toppings. Okay, so the next recipe I have for you guys is my take on a melon bowl. There's a ton of different ways you can do this. Today I'm using a sugar kiss melon, which I recently discovered, and it is so delicious. It kind of reminds me of a cantaloupe, but it's sweeter like a honeydew. It's so good. So I'm just gonna cut mine in half, And then I'm gonna scoop out the middle. The middle kind of reminds me of a pumpkin. It's not nearly as hard to scoop out, but I don't know, just the texture reminds me a little bit of a pumpkin. So once you scoop it out, it should look something like this. And I'm gonna take some of my favorite Greek yogurt. It's the vanilla kind, it's fat-free, and I'm gonna add a few tablespoons of that to the center of my melon. And I'm gonna clean up the edges just for the sake of this video. Now today I just happen to have some raspberries on hand, so I'm going to fill the rest of the bowl up with raspberries, and I also had some blueberries. I just like to add whatever berries I have in the house. Bananas are good, strawberries, whatever you like. This is so delicious. It's refreshing, and it's just like a naturally sweet treat. I'm also gonna add a little bit of pure natural organic honey, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I want to eat those again right now. All right, so the last recipe that I want to share with you guys today is for avocado toast with a poached egg, one of my favorites. I eat this for breakfast, lunch, and supper, let's be real. So you're gonna start by putting about a half a pot of water on the stove on medium heat, and when you see those tiny bubbles just starting to form, go ahead and just make circular motions with a spoon to form a little whirlpool, and then dump your egg in the pot, and I let mine simmer for about 5 minutes. So while I'm waiting for the egg, I pop in some toast. Whole wheat is what I'm using today, and then I'm just gonna chop my avocado in half, and this was like the perfect avocado. Look how green and delicious it looks, not a brown spot. So I'm gonna scoop half of the avocado out into a little bowl. Then I'm just gonna give the avocado a good mash. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I added a little bit of pepper because I like pepper in my avocado. You can season it however you like though. So now I'm just gonna take my toast and I'm going to spread some of the avocado on top. Again, you can top this however you like. Today I just happen to have some fresh tomatoes. I also really like sprouts, but tomatoes are what I had today. They're a little slippery. And then, of course, I'm gonna add my poached egg, and yeah, that was kind of a disaster. So I'm gonna remove that tomato just to make it look pretty for the sake of this video. There we go. I added a little more pepper, and look at this. Oh gosh, oh, so good. I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. I'd love to know what your favorite was in the comments section. If you wanna see more of these, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.